want to now look at the derivation of the aggregate demand curve graphically. Now, the aggregate demand curve represents all combinations of output and price level for which both goods market and money market in equilibrium, which is given to us by the intersection of the IS and the LM curve, as the IS curve represents goods market equilibrium and the LM curve represents money market. So the ED curve comes directly from the ISLM equilibrium, and we can derive the ED curve from the ISLM model by changing the price level in the ISLM model and see how does the equilibrium output in the ISLM model change. So we'll start with a given price level P1, which will give us a particular level of real money supply M by P1, which will give us a particular LM curve, in this case LM1, which is associated with the price level P1. So now this particular LM curve with the IS curve will give us the equilibrium output and interest rate for which both the goods market and money market in equilibrium, which is given to us as R1, Y1. Now what we'll do is we'll plot P1 with Y1 in parallel. Now assume that P1 increases to P2. So we know this reduces real money supply to M by P2. So LM curve is going to shift to the left to LM2. Now we can see now the equilibrium R and Y, which play goods and money market, are such that the equilibrium interest rate has gone up, which causes investment to go down and hence output to go down. So now our new equilibrium point in the ISLM model is R2, Y2. So what we can do is we know this Y2 corresponds to the price level P2. So now we will plot the second point Y2, P2 in panel B. So now we have 2 points in panel B, Y1, P1 and Y2, P2, which we can connect to get our ED curve. So as seen, ED curve represents a negative relationship between output and price level. Since as when we increase price level, real money supply decreases, which increases real interest rate, which reduces investment, therefore output falls.